Will there be an arrest warrant against Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over the Gaza war? According to reports in the Israeli media, the Netanyahu government has received indications that the International Criminal Court is considering issuing arrest warrants against Israel's top political and military leadership. Israel's leading newspaper Haaretz has reported that warrants could be issued this week against Prime Minister Netanyahu, Israel's defense minister and its army chief. Remember, the International Criminal Court is currently investigating Israel's actions in the occupied West Bank and the Gaza Strip. Now, this case is separate from other cases brought against Israel at the International Court of Justice, including one filed by South Africa accusing Israel of committing genocide in Gaza. It's important to note that any arrest would require an approval from a panel of judges and would not necessarily result in a trial or even Netanyahu's immediate arrest. It would be symbolic. Moreover, Israel is not a member of the ICC and does not recognize its jurisdiction. However, the International Criminal Court, which has 124 members, can prosecute individuals for war crimes, crimes against humanity, genocide and aggression. In fact, ICC Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan had said in October last year that the court had jurisdiction over any potential crimes carried out by Hamas in Israel and by Israelis in the Gaza Strip. Now, how is Israel dealing with these reports? The country's media is saying that Netanyahu and his government are increasingly worried by this possibility. The Prime Minister's office even held an emergency discussion on the issue. Prime Minister Netanyahu, however, has warned, and I quote, "Under my leadership, Israel will not accept any attempt by the ICC to undermine its inherent right of self-defense. While the ICC will not affect Israel's actions, it would set a dangerous precedent that threatens the soldiers and officials of all democracies fighting savage terrorism and wanton aggression." It's also believed that Israel's ally, America, is using its diplomatic might to prevent the International Criminal Court from issuing arrest warrants. Meanwhile, Israel is facing international backlash over its actions in Gaza. It's claiming that it has stepped up aid deliveries. So far, over 34,000 people have been killed in Gaza as a result of Israel's retaliation to the Hamas attack on October 7th. Israel is accused of killing innocent civilians, targeting schools and hospitals in Gaza and blocking humanitarian aid. A UN-backed report released last month warned that a famine in Gaza was imminent and that 70% of its population is suffering from catastrophic levels of hunger.
The last hour. Anything can happen between the bells. But what happens during the last hour is what matters the most. The biggest market swings. A close-up look at what's driving them. And how the investors are reacting. Watch the most seasoned market mavens guide you through the most important hour of the trading day. NSE Closing Bell. At these times, only on CNBC-TV18 and CNBC-TV18.com.